Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Sawyer, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. No joke this time. Straight into the intro.
Let's roll it.
It's Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah. Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah.
Okay, Sawyer. Do you have a gaming console? Console?
Yeah, I've got the Nintendo Switch and I've got the one of the Xboxes.
Oh, tell me about Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch is cool because it's a lot of obviously Nintendo games, like a lot of the different Mario games. But it's cool because like you don't need to have a physical like game disc for it. Like you could download games on it, so everything can be digital. But it's
really.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no like more cassettes or anything.
So there are. You can get them if you want them.
What are they called? Flippy floppies.
I think also they're basically like little SIM cards, essentially.
Oh.
They're like you slide in the top.
Okay. SD cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're that small now. Oh.
I mean, I remember when the Nintendo GameCube had probably like mini donut sized discs, and I thought those were the smallest things. And then obviously like the Game Boy had little tiny cartridges and things like that. But yeah, they just keep getting smaller and smaller. But it's like with everything being digital too, it's like you don't have to worry about having physical copies and losing them anymore or anything like that. So
so you just order online and just download it.
Yep.
But just make sure you have enough data to save it, right?
Yep, exactly. But it'll tell you if like you're trying to download it and or, like if you're trying to buy it and you don't have enough, it'll say like you need to free up some space in order to download it. So it's like you can buy it, but you can't play it until you delete something.
What games do you mostly play on Nintendo Switch?
I would say again a lot of the Mario games, like Mario Party. I had a baseball game that I played on it for a while, but I actually haven't played it in probably a few months just because no games have come out that have interested me. But like I played a lot of Pokemon on there too.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's what got me interested in Nintendo Switch. A new Pokemon game came out, and they did something to like promote Pokemon Go, and I'm like, no. I
gotta be hooked. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do this. Like, what is that Pokemon? It's like introducing new Pokemon, and you have to connect your Pokemon. The new Pokemon game coming out, so you can get this new Pokemon Go. And like, fuck, no.
Yeah, in one of the other Pokemon games, if you had ever played Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, which were other Pokemon games, you could get like exclusive Pokemon, and there was like no other way to get those Pokemon unless you had played those games. So they do creative little things just to keep people playing.
And then they have also Nintendo Switch with the added graphics for the new Pokemon game. I'm like, I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while, so there's like this new generation, I guess. Yeah, generation of Pokemon. And I'm like, that would get me back into the story. Because, yeah, I think there's 9 generations.
Are there?
I want to say, I only know like the first 3. After that, I lost count. Like, I just stopped watching.
It's pretty crazy the way that they've been doing Pokemon games too, because it's not like the original Pokemon. It's more so open world concept, and so like you can travel wherever you want to travel, but it's like if you go really far, then like you'll be attacked by really strong Pokemon. So like you have to progress slowly, like you usually do, but like you have a lot more freedom with it.
That's what they were also like. One of the selling points, like it's finally like a free world type of stuff. RPGs. What's an RPG?
It's a role-playing game.
Ah,
hmm
interesting. So I'm debating that. I'm like, if I wait long enough, the Christmas people are gonna get it and they'll be sold out. I'm like, no, don't pressure yourself, Angel.
Oh, for just the Switch as a whole.
Yeah, for the Switch and the game. Well, I guess the game's digital, right? So I guess it'll never sell out digitally.
Yep,
Unless you want a
won't
hard
have to worry
copy.
about that. It's just actually getting the console because last Christmas around the holidays, I know that they got sold out and they were in like backlog for a while. And then like again at the beginning of COVID too, just because everybody was buying Nintendo Switches, like you had to get super, super lucky in order to get one.
So I'm looking at GameStop right now. It's currently in the cart. I was hoping you didn't have one.
I do, and I'm not going to lie and say I don't like it because I do like it.
What Nintendo Switch? Because I know there's 3 versions of it. What Nintendo Switch do you have? Like,
I've got, I don't know what it's called. Just like, let me Google it. And then I think I just got like the normal one. Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the one I've got is just, it looks like it's just, it's just called Nintendo Switch. Because I know that there are ones that like, because the one that I've got, you can take out like the side controllers to it. There are ones that like the side controllers don't come out and it's just all one, I guess, one console thing. Yeah, I don't know what an OLED model is. I don't think I have that.
oh man. I guess you have to get it directly from their website. And they ship it out that day. Yep.
You should be able to get it from like a Walmart or something like that too if you go in there in like their video game section. Usually they have some that you can purchase there directly.
I think GameStop has them.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if GameStop had that too. I would honestly be curious if like there's a price difference if you get it directly off of them or if you go through Walmart or GameStop. I'm sure there's some flex in the price, but they probably keep it pretty similar.
Oh, guess what?
Hmm.
The Nintendo Switch Pokemon version is now unavailable.
I was going to look at Nintendo Switch Pokemon Edition.
Scarlet and Violet Edition. It was available earlier this morning, and I'm like, oh. Now I'm like, nope, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, currently unavailable.
Oh man, I waited too long. I think today they finally released like the last trailer before they come out. I think on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So, boom. There you go. Does that
Yeah,
mean they're not gonna?
They've got
make
such a
them
big following with Pokemon. They can really do whatever they want, and they will get people buying it for like the right reason too. It's like great game, great fan base, and everything like that. But
So that answers that. I'm not gonna get a Nintendo Switch Pokemon Edition.
now the follow-up question: are you just gonna get a normal Nintendo Switch and then get the Pokemon game?
Maybe. Oh my god! And then I went to like the whole YouTube site, and then like they reviewed the Nintendo Switch Pokemon Edition. I'm like, no, stop doing this to yourself, Angel. He's gonna convince you to get it. I'm like, oh, they make it look like it's so cool, out of this world, new.
I will say it is very addicting too, and so from just work to your Pokemon Go to this, you are gonna have no free time.
That's what I figured too. And I'm trying to get like, oh man, what is it? higher at Pokemon Go, and that itself takes time because I'm barely 43.
Yeah.
And after those levels, I know one guy said he was level 46 at the beginning of this year, and he got to level 50. And
It took him 11 months to get 4 levels.
I think, yeah. And I don't know the Pokemon YouTuber. He was like something like that too, something crazy. That the last 2-3 levels just insane.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Which, I mean, you knew, but it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love watching or seeing the pictures of the people who have like 12 phones and they're just going crazy, like in raids and stuff on their own.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did, what was it? A community day in downtown. I finally switched my spot where I usually go, and I saw people playing Pokemon Go. I'm like, whoa! It's not just like an abandoned mall.
Community!
Play. It was interesting to see how many people were walking by, and how many people were actually using their cars to drive, parking the spot for like a few minutes, and then leaving to another spot. And I'm like, I just saw you!
That's what Mark and Bryn do. I guess I know that they did that one time at least, where they drove their car around their city and then parked during the community day, did the stuff, and then kept on going.
She said, Mark says she has her phone jailbroken for Pokemon Go, so she can go beast mode.
Oh, so she can just walk around wherever just from her phone without actually moving.
Yo,
cheater!
There's like a big debate between that. Oh man, ooh. I guess the other thing I could do. Oh no, maybe. We'll see. I was like, I'm gonna look up tomorrow if any stores nearby have the game, and if they do, or the Nintendo Switch Pokemon version, that just might make me want to go get it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I hate it when it's out of stock. It makes me want to get it even more.
It's cool. People want this.
Yes, that's it.
There's a game, it's called Animal Crossing, and they came out with their own customized Switch, and that thing was out of stock for, I want to say, close to 6 months, just because it got ordered by everybody right away, kind of what seems like this one is too. And then they try to keep it limited too, because they want to have kind of that exclusivity to it a bit, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere again. GameStop probably will just have the basic one. You'd probably have to call them to see if they've got the other edition of it, but just because mainly I would assume that a lot of people, if they want it, that's where their first stop would be, at GameStop.
Yeah, makes sense. I think my local one doesn't work out, but I guess we'll see. Whoa. Oh. Available for pickup November 9th. I guess you could. Oh my goodness.
Oh, November. That's just tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's only one.
Oh
my goodness.
He's pulled the trigger. He's doing it. We all know it's happening.
I will wait till the end of the podcast. And they're like, no. It's going to be like, oh my goodness. Yeah, what happened? Why did this happen to me? Okay. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Weekend was really good. I'm trying to think. Didn't really do too much. Watched my nephew. We went over to the in-laws and was able to spend some time with my nephew, which was fun. Was Saturday rainy? Or was one of the
windy.
days this?
Windy and rainy.
So I didn't really do too much. I mean, but then it was Sunday was just all football, just hanging out, watching football again. So it was a good weekend. I kind of enjoyed just chilling out. You need those every once in a while, especially as the weather turns. It's I want to take advantage of the nicer weather whenever we have it, just because we know winter's coming. and won't be doing too many things outside. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to go outside just to go outside. So, what about you? Did you do anything fun this weekend, or?
What happened this weekend? Community Day. I had a community day for what was it? Dratini. It was a classic community day, and I switched my spots to 4, where I pick up Pokemon instead of like the dead downtown mall. I actually went to like where all the bars and shops are at downtown, and just like a park. Apparently, it's like one of the go-to spots for Pokemon players, and there was a lot of them there. But I think it was also pretty nice. And you just tell which cars were actually playing Pokemon. Just parking in a spot, going to another one, for hours. It's like when I tell my sisters, like, I'm gonna go play Pokemon Go. It's like, what do you do? I go on a parking spot, catch Pokemon on my phone, go to another parking spot.
She's probably like, okay, have fun.
Oh, man.
But, I mean, when I was playing Pokemon Go more, that was always fun. That was the fun piece of it, though. Like, when you go to a new spot and then just your phone buzzes like crazy because everything pops up at the same time. It's like, all right, let's go through this.
Ooh. Okay. On Amazon, there's delivery 1st through the 5th. I don't have to even worry about buying it.
Wait, 1st through the 5th?
That's like 3 weeks. Damn.
Oh, you're talking about December. I'm like, Angel, that's already passed. We're at the 8th.
How did that? Huh. Okay, so Amazon, you can still get it, but it'll just take 3 weeks. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Or just go with the original Nintendo Switch and leave it at that.
Decisions.
Oh, man. Why am I not into Pokemon Go right now? This is all because Pokemon Go, because they added that little freaking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Link it up. And I'm like, no, don't do that. No. Okay.
Oh, wait, the Nintendo Switch got released 4 days ago, so it's very, very new, isn't it?
Oh. I think they did the final trailer today, too, of the game. Okay. So I picked up another Would You Rather article.
I just looked. The Nintendo Switch Pokemon Edition is available near me for pickup tomorrow. Making any trips to the...
Where do you live?
So this one's in Joliet, it says. Where's Joliet? It's only a 2-hour...
Yeah, the one that was like near me was like Indianapolis. I'm like, what?
Jeez.
And there's only one tomorrow, and that's like iffy because like, what if it's actually just sold?
Yeah.
And they haven't updated or anything, or somebody that just goes up is like, you have that one.
Go to Best Buy. Go to Best Buy's website and then look it up, and then you can put in your zip code, and then it'll tell you if it's available in any stores near you.
Well, Best Buy has it?
Mm-hmm. At least the one in Joliet does.
Oh, they do. Release date? Oh, snap. It was 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Unavailable nearby. Nope.
None?
What? What zip code? Oh, South. Yep. That's Chicago. Alright, let's see.
Come on. Yeah, we have 30 available.
can't spell Nintendo anymore. I'm like Nintendo and yeah, no. Unavailable nearby. Within 50 locations. Nope.
Jeez.
50 miles. Nope.
Oh my
250.
gosh.
Nowhere near 250.
200.
But that should be like Chicago too. What? I should have pulled the trigger in the morning. Nope.
Should have.
I was like, maybe until tomorrow. Oh well.
So maybe your only shot's gonna be that one that has one left in stock for pickup.
That's still tomorrow. I have no time tomorrow to go pick it up. By then they'll be gone. No.
I'm sure you could put like pickup date Friday.
Mm.
Do you think? I wonder. I'm sure if you say, hey, I want to buy this, but I can't pick it up tomorrow, I can pick it up on Friday, they'll be happy to sell it.
But if somebody else comes in and sees it on the shelf or something.
Nope, reserved. Well, they'd probably take it off the shelf.
Mm-hmm. Brownsburg, Indiana. Northfield Commons. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
TBD.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Would you rather question?
Let's do it. It's been a while, I feel like, since we've done Would You Rather.
Yep, it has.
Oh, before Would You Rather, what is your favorite holiday drink so far that you've had?
It's gotta be the white toasted iced. Yeah. Iced. No. My go-to one, like previously, was like the iced toasted white chocolate mocha.
Yeah.
But then I tried this cookie butter cold.
Oh, from
brew.
Dunkin'?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And they got a donut, too. I've had it for 3 days in a row.
Oh, it's like a cookie butter donut, so you get that and the coffee?
Yep. You could do either or.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and it's filled with creamy goodness. Yeah, it's like...
It is? Oh, I love filled donuts.
Yes.
Cookie, butter, donut.
And if you have the app, you get one free donut for November. So you just you can order the drink and then you get the donut for free.
What's inside of it? Because that looks dark. Is it like peanut butter? Oh, it's a classic yeast donut shell with cookie butter buttercream filling. Topped with maple-flavored icing and a sprinkling of crushed cookies. That sounds great for my diabetes. So that's your new favorite, though? That cookie butter
cold brew.
cold brew?
And I think they just came out with butter pecan mix or something for your coffees at home. We
Like a syrup or something for it?
We might be wanting that to make it at home, and they haven't had it.
I'm still a sucker for the Irish cream cold brew at Starbucks. Every time I go there, I have to get it.
Which one?
The Irish cream cold brew.
Ooh.
I can't even explain what it tastes like. I'm terrible with that because it's a more like of a generic taste, but I love like the cold foam that they put on it. And so I feel like my go-tos have always been their different seasonal cold brews with cold foams that they have. I'll try the other things, but then they're just too sweet. Whereas their different cold brews are always more so even keeled when it comes to like the flavoring.
Yeah, I want to try other flavors, but then like they're hot, and sometimes like just go to Dunkin' after I work out.
Yeah,
It's not good when you drink a hot drink after a workout.
yeah, that doesn't sound like a good combo. You're warm inside, and then it's just like a hot drink. It's like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Exactly what I've been waiting for.
So like, why did I choose hot? I wanted to try it. I think Steven tried that too, and he's like, "Yeah, you're right. Like, it tastes good, but like, it's not good after a workout."
There's a time and a place for it, and a hot drink after a workout's not the time.
Yeah. So. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? Have you seen Travelers from Netflix?
No. Is that just about a bunch of time travelers?
Yep. And they want to save the future in the 21st century. They had 3 seasons. I don't know how I got into it, but yeah, I saw it.
But you're hooked.
I already saw everything.
Oh.
I actually learned they were thinking about making another season, but apparently in August, the main character, the actor, was like, yeah, they're cutting the show. I'm like, what? But they did it at a good time, I guess. Are you ever going to watch it or no?
Probably not. I've got so many, like, Grey's Anatomy is a commitment in itself.
How many seasons is that?
They are on season 19.
Oh.
I want to say 19. Current season of Grey's Anatomy.
Is Grey's Anatomy like House? What happened to House?
I think, didn't House get canceled?
Oh, did House get canceled?
I feel like House got canceled a while ago.
Really?
House.
He had 8 seasons.
House ended in 2012.
I thought about House and like Grey's Anatomy when I was watching in high school. So like, is House still going on?
House always was interesting to me. Like, I never got into it, but I like remember watching clips of it just because the main character, like, he's a genius, but he always had something going on. Like, I don't know if he was like on drugs or something.
He was like an
that.
addict and he was like rude.
Yeah,
he made everything interesting. I was like, what? But he was a genius.
Yeah. So I remember seeing clips of him, and I always thought it was interesting, but I never like watched a full episode or anything. There are so many doctor shows that are out there. I'm just like House, there's Scrubs, there's Good Doctor, there's Grey's Anatomy, there's like ER, like there's so many different doctor shows. And it's funny because Scrubs, which is like a comedy, apparently represents what hospital life is like most accurately out of all the hospital shows. So a comedy portrays it better than any of the other ones.
Which one was it again?
Scrubs. Highly recommend. That's a good show. That's a really funny show.
Is it on Netflix?
I'm not sure where it is.
Sitcom, 9 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Where to watch Scrubs?
Hulu. Disney
Hulu.
Plus. Interns. Grey's Anatomy. When did Grey's Anatomy start? 2005? Oh.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. The main actress in it is the highest paid television actress of all time. I mean, just because she's the main character, she's been doing it for 18, 19 years. Like, the show would be very difficult to continue without her, and so they just pay her a lot of money.
That's interesting. All right. 10 minutes into the future or 10 years into the future?
Yeah, we got distracted.
We got so sidetracked.
I feel like I'm going 10 minutes into the future just because I can actually do something about it. I feel like if it's 150 years in the future, it'd be interesting to know what it would be like, but like, what impact can you really have on that?
I was like, maybe investing, but I'm like, how many companies make it 150 years.
Mm-hmm. Like there would be so many random startup companies and things like that.
I guess if you know like the records of the future, you can go back to like the archives of like 2, 3, 4 years, like which was like top companies.
Yeah.
That was part of the Traveler program. That's how they funded their part of their missions. Was like they knew how to win the lottery and what to invest in, but not like the whole thing, but just enough where like they can, what is it? Fund their missions. Like,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Hey, talking about the lottery, $1.9 billion.
Did you buy a ticket?
Well, I didn't buy a ticket this most recent time. I bought it 2 times ago.
$1.9 billion.
Like, that's just crazy.
Is it true the Italian mafia started the lottery? Or no?
What would be the purpose of it? Just to
Make money.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it was so good that the government took over. They're the biggest mafia of them all.
Yeah. I mean, just all of like the money that the government gets through taxes and stuff for it too. Like they're making a profit on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's officially did anybody win the Powerball, the 1.9 billion Powerball. No one has won the jackpot since August 3rd. So, we have a winner. Powerball winning numbers are here. We have a winner for $2 billion jackpot. Whatever it is. It looks like California lottery officials confirmed the ticket was sold in the state at Joe's Service Center on West Woodbury Road in Altadena, California. That is crazy.
What are they going to do with so much money?
Yeah, seriously. What do you do with all of that money?
1.9. I guess what? You'll be left with like 1 after taxes?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with $1 billion. You're a billionaire just overnight. I would quit my job. I would sell my house, buy a mansion, and move. Just
Okay. What's another one? There was like another question was like, so would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
win the lottery next year. I already have true love. I don't need it. Give me that money.
Like Sawyer's married.
That's an easy answer.
Good answer. Did you see that video of like Barstool went to College Town and asked the college students like, your mom and dad are drowning. You can only save one, mommy or daddy. Which one would you choose? Who do you save? And then the guy goes, "Oh, that's an easy one, mom." And she's like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, my dad's dead."
All right, easy answer. Easy answer.
And she goes, "Well." She's like, "Well," turning around like, "I can't respond to that." And then, like the follow-up question, or like the second question was like, "Do you think your parents?" Oh, she's like, "I'm sorry."
It's like, my dad is no longer here.
He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Why was that so easy?" He's like, "Dad's dead." It's like, not an option. Like, oh. It's just funny. Ooh, okay. Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Did you ever see the Captain Marvel movie?
And I gotta Google it. See.
Because I never saw Captain Marvel. I'm pretty sure she's super, super powerful, so I'm going to go with her, but I couldn't tell you what any of her powers are.
I don't know why I was confusing Captain Marvel with what is that America guy?
Captain America.
Captain America.
Who is that America guy that I'm pretty sure he's also a captain?
I was like, wasn't he Captain Marvel? Like, no. And then I look at the picture, I'm like, wait, that's a girl. I'm like, no.
Yeah, he had like a movie that came out, and I want to say maybe she had 2 movies. I don't think they did very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they got like a lot of positive traction behind them. Oh, Captain Marvel 2 is coming out in 2023.
Okay.
But I'd go Captain Marvel just because I think that she has better powers.
Captain Marvel. I would go with. I don't know Captain Marvel powers, so I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman. I know her.
Mm-hmm. I know her.
I know about her. Oh no, okay. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? Jail 5 years or a coma for a decade?
I feel like if you go to jail, I'm thinking like life after jail, it would be very hard to get a job if you were in jail for 5 years because you had to do something bad in order to get 5 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like life after prison would be hard. And so that's why I'm like, I'll do the coma because you'll just snap back into it. Like you just basically just took a nap. Essentially, that's what it would feel like for you. Like that'd be so weird having to figure out what the world is at that point. But I think I'm going to go coma. Yeah. It would suck, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5. Yeah. I would go jail for 5 years.
Yeah.
I have a lot of free time.
I could read some books.
I can play Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I'm sure your jail cell would definitely be, I guess, friendly to Pokemon Go. No issues there.
Hopefully there's a Pokestops there if I play Pokemon Go.
I guess. It could be. I just assumed it was like a high security prison.
I hope
like
it's
a
not.
low security prison. Where it's just like people who had so many misdemeanors or something, and it wasn't that like crazy hardcore of a place. That wouldn't be too bad. I'll be your cellmate. I'm switching my answer.
Boom. Oh yeah.
Next podcast, we're gonna do it from our jail cell.
You can do a podcast. Have you seen like those TikToks where like jailmates are actually making TikToks and they're going like viral?
Yeah. It's like that's crazy. Like it's the worst quality videos for obvious reasons. But it's just like you're gonna get caught. Like, what are you doing?
I like some of the comments were like, he's happier than me and I have freedom. Like, ouch. Like, how are they so happy? Like, what?
Yeah, I would never comment on one of those videos just because I don't want them to know my name. Like, I'm fine being completely off those people's radars.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's do like one more and then have a question a day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. Would you have universal respect or unlimited power?
I feel I'm going respect. I would rather have people respect me Like, I don't need unlimited power or universal power. Like, I feel like it would be way too easy to lose yourself with that. I feel like, but if you have people that like respect you, I feel like that could go farther. You're going power, aren't you? You will save that Pokemon game for me, or else.
I feel like if you have respect, you have basically power. It's not like direct power, but like, and it's like a harder earned kind of power.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if you have unlimited power, somebody's gonna try to get you down. I want people coming to my head.
True.
But then again, even the nicest people who have respect, there's still people trying to gun them down.
Yeah.
Look at the Pope or something. Like YouTubers who try to send a positive message and they still have like stalkers and like whatnot. How does that work? Like they're trying to like be a good influence. Like what is going on?
Yeah.
But yeah,
there's always gonna be an outlier with it.
I'm just like, you can choose so many other people.
Why him or her? Why?
I never got it. It was like this big YouTuber who was like, I didn't quit YouTube. I was advised from the FBI to stop doing YouTube.
That's
because
why.
of the stalker situation. And so, yeah, they would hire the local PD to be like at their house, basically, 24/7. What?
That's crazy.
Oh. But he was also a big YouTuber. He was like, yeah. The worst part is like stalkers for like my wife, because they think they're like in love with my wife. I'm like, oh,
not okay.
It's like they have no relationship to her, but yeah, they think.
Yeah.
They do. Oh well. All right. Maybe one more.
Yeah.
Ooh. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Air conditioning and heating can go away. I don't think I could function in this society without internet. I feel like everything really relies on the internet.
That'd be a lot of phone calls.
Yeah.
Messages, because there'll be no email.
Yeah.
Just that in itself. No email.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to talk. We wouldn't be able to do this podcast.
No, the podcast would be... It's just over. I was trying to think of another alternative for it, but like, what do we write? It would be like an essay podcast. We would write down all of our thoughts and then just mail it into somewhere.
A radio station.
Yeah. We have our own radio station.
Sirius FM. Oh, yeah. Would that be... What would you think the question of the day would be?
We could do, if people have, like, what everybody's favorite gaming console is. We could do that because we talked about that for a while. Or if there's a gaming console you don't have but you are interested in getting.
I'm looking at all the shops. I'm like, can I do an hour drive and then come back? That's like a 3-hour commitment. Why did it have to be out of stock today? If it was out of stock, I'd be like, nah, I can just wait. But then it's out of stock, it makes me want to get it even more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that out of stock thing. Limited. No. I just might drive basically 3 hours for a gaming console.
Well, is it safe to say that that's your answer?
Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, so I can't say it's a good one.
No, but that could fall in the one that you want to get category.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or actually, finally, after not knowing 5 generations of Pokemon, I'll know at least the last one.
Yeah, you'll be playing the Pokemon game and you'll be like, who are you? But okay.
Yeah. How many generations of Pokemon do you know? Do you remember?
I mean, probably past the second one, it's a little bit of a blur.
Like 3, 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. Like obviously the newer you get, the more difficult. But
Yeah, because like 3 is a blur for me.
yeah,
And I'm like, what? And the 4th was just like, yeah, no. These legends, yeah, no.
yeah.
Dang. Now there's 9. Okay. Which one would your favorite, or which one would you want to get?
I would say I want to get at some point like a virtual reality, like one of the new virtual reality headsets. That's kind of not really a console, but I'm going to chalk it up to that category.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think those are interesting. And like they've been doing a lot of like updates and upgrades to them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so that will be then the question of the day. And so again, just for everybody listening, I know I didn't really highlight it, but let us know if you have a favorite gaming console that you use a lot, or if there is one that you're interested in getting or just trying out. And we will highlight some of your guys' answers. And again, Angels is that Nintendo Switch we've been talking about a lot. Mine is just some sort of virtual reality headset. And again, like I said, we will highlight some interesting ones that you guys have, or some unique ones next episode. And you can email that to us at talkmentuesday@gmail.com. Or if it's on YouTube that you want to let us know, you can always just put it in the comment section below. But what we will do is look through those. And then if you guys have any, I guess, topics that you want us to talk about, let us know as well, just because we're always wanting to highlight anything that you guys want us to give our expert takes on. This week's episode was actually brought to us by Nintendo Corporation. They were the sponsor for this week's episode, so thank you so much, Nintendo. Don't forget to check out the new Pokemon when it comes out. But we appreciate you guys, as always, for taking the time to, I guess, listen to us ramble on about a lot of different things that we are definitely experts in. But we look forward to talking with you guys more next week. But in the meantime, stay safe. I'm not going to say social distance anymore, just because I think we're past that. But stay safe, give somebody a hug, and make sure to tell someone you love them. But we will talk with you guys more next week.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.